shit, I forgot to put my microphones in. Can anyone hear me? Because I totally forgot to connect the mics. I'm going to do that now. Yeah, this is why you need a proper mic check. So this is why you need a co-host to do a mic check. All right, my mic should be connected now. Let me check that I'm actually using it. I'm not. Let me know if this next microphone is going to be. So I just switched to a $300 microphone that sometimes is worse than the laptop general audio. Okay. Yeah, please let me know because I need to know which mic I should be using. Okay. Just say better or worse, and that would be great. Okay. Let's talk charts. Holy shit. So I just woke up. It is morning in Southeast Asia. I was playing poker late into the evening. I don't like to look at my phone when I'm playing poker. And I was being told at the poker table that Bitcoin price is rising. And I'm going to play today. Like, it's actually, I really like it here. Cambodia is definitely a hidden gem. Sounds better. Laptop audio sounds better. Wow, really? The laptop audio was better. That is absolutely fucking insane. Okay. I'll need some more confirmation on that. Okay, let's go to the charts. Okay. So what is happening here? Look, I'm somewhere between surprised and absolutely shocked how much Bitcoin went up. This would have been, what day would that have been in the US? This would have been a Tuesday. I mean, I like it when the market goes up in the beginning of the week. That's always a good sign. People are saying not better. Okay, oh, that's weird. Anyway, I'll look at it later. I'm somewhere between surprised and shocked that the price went up so much. This, I don't know what the news is. I'm just looking at charts. And I told you guys yesterday that I was leaning bullish. However, because we have gone up so far so fast, especially looking at, well, the daily chart didn't go up that far that fast. It was just like one good day. If you look at the shorter term chart, like the 4-hour chart, we had this MRI top. I did say that the MRI top was happening in consolidation. This was very, very bullish to me. It just wasn't this bullish, okay? I gave you guys an example of prior MRI tops in consolidation. They usually do lead to more upside, but not immediately and this quickly. So I really thought we could get a little bit of a pullback before the push higher. I was definitely leaning bullish. I just wasn't leaning this bullish. So when did I have become more bullish? Well, on this green star candle. Once this green star candle started pumping, and this is the 4-hour version, it would have been nice to get a nice clean green star candle that just closed above the prior swing highs so that it's easier to enter the trade. We may look at the 1-hour chart. Like, for example, if one of these is a green star candle, that makes it really easy to stay long on shorter terms. Let's see. But I think this is just going to be a big, massive run-up for multiple consecutive MRI tops. This is probably the, oh, wow, I would have guessed right. This is going to be the green star candle. That's a beautiful ascending triangle. Absolutely, like, textbook perfect ascending triangle. It doesn't get any better than this. The only minor concern I would have with this triangle is the fact that it's breaking out at the very end of an MRI count, but that doesn't really matter. So this was, here it is. Absolutely textbook perfect ascending triangle. And it went way and beyond the target of that triangle. We hit a second consecutive MRI top. This one is also happening in consolidation. I mean, markets can consolidate after they hit MRI tops. But right now, we're already looking at a bullish chart pattern. I'm more concerned today than I was in my last stream because now we've gone even further up, even faster. So here's the 4-hour version. The 4-hour version wants to reach an MRI top as well, and we still have another full day to get there. We have well, this candle's almost over, so we're gonna have 3 more candles, with the third candle being the MRI top candle, and that's about 12 hours. So by tomorrow morning, if we keep going up, we're gonna hit another 4-hour MRI top. I don't know how often we get a second consecutive MRI top on a 4-hour. You can see that all the prior MRI tops, like here's just one, didn't even come close to a second before a pullback. If I go back further, here's another one. Didn't come close to a second either. We had a pullback right away. Not a huge pullback, but still a pullback. And then the run-up didn't really lead to much. We got rejected. That is a very long MRI resistance line that was broken. That is very, very bullish. The prior MRI top, we were already pulling back. I'm trying to see if there even is one. Here's a good one, right? Here's a similar chart pattern. This would have been an MRI top. We had consolidated for a bit. We got a similar green star candle. Then we had the massive run up. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So this would have gotten to 7. So this looks like something similar to what we're looking at right now. It's something similar. Let's see if we bottomed in a similar way as well. I want to compare this run up to this run up. This is a way stronger run up than what happened here. See, here we are rallying from a brand new swing low. And but here we have recovered from the low, and we had time to consolidate and set up a new run up. So the last time we came close to having a second consecutive MRI top, I think this is a stronger looking situation than we had before. And I'm trying to see a 2 on this chart, and I can't find one. Here's another similar situation, but again, we're coming from the low, and we never got a chance to properly consolidate. And here's a 2, but that's a buy version, not a sell version. And here's a big run up, but there were pullbacks, so we never made it to any second consecutive MRI tops. And I'm already back in December, guys. There it is. There is one. Wow, we got to go all the way back to November to catch a second consecutive MRI top. This would have been November 24th, and we ultimately went higher over there. But this led to a significant pullback. So I would still lean bullish here, but I just, let me go back to the higher level charts. We have slightly broken a very critical area. This is a very critical resistance area. It's double resistance between the floor and the moving average. We broke it, but I am a little bit skeptical on being able to sustain it. I thought we got up not too much too fast, but a little too much and a little too fast. But now I can confidently say we have gone a lot and fast. And now we have a new support line. Well, maybe not. Let me change this. So let me get rid of this. So now I thought we would get slightly rejected into the moving averages. That didn't happen. So the question is, here's the one question I need to try. All right. Just saw messages that audio was lost. Okay. All right. We should be good now. All right. We should be good. We should be good. Yeah. All right. So it wasn't, I didn't lose it for that long. Okay. So back to the one thing, we are going to get a pullback. I am 90% confident we're going to get a pullback. The question is, when is the pullback going to start? Have we started it? Look at gold. As I was saying yesterday, where's the gold chart? Oh, didn't mean to close that. Here's the gold chart. The gold chart hit an MRI top warning candle yesterday, and I was saying that, hey, the MRI top is coming today. Look for a pullback, and it immediately started to pull back, right? So if you look at the weekly chart of gold, it looks like a massive reversal candle, massive reversal candle. Now, the weekly chart of gold still has a little more upside, but the daily chart of gold has topped on an MRI top, okay? So I'm very confident Bitcoin is going to pull back, but does it have one more gear, one more, little rise? And I'm not sure. I should get rid of these lines. I have no idea. At the moment, I would rather be long than short. But it is midnight in New York, so who the hell knows? The hourly chart is about to close the hour at the second highest price we've had on an hourly candle in like a month. In a month. March 25th. That's a month. That's basically a month. Okay. That's a bullish sign. It's bullish. I'm always going to be bullish at the tops. We had a 1 to 4 candle correction into a moving average, and now we're rising. So I'm bullish on the hourly scale. I'm bullish on a 4-hour scale because the MRI top is not coming for another few candles. So I'm bullish on a 4-hour scale. I have to be bullish on a daily scale because we are working on a candle whose entire range is above the moving averages. So this means we are about to have a candle that is above all the moving averages. And all of them except one are rising, though we do need some moving average crossover. So we're almost at the Tyler Jenks Consensio thing. I also haven't looked at the 4-hour chart in a long time. Let me do that. Sorry, the 4-day chart. Let me try the 4-day chart. I want to see it's a broken candle. That's fine. We just started a new 4-day chart, and it's not fully bullish yet, but it's not looking bad. We've broken above massive floor resistance, but we broke it by so little that I'm not yet confident enough that we're not going to have a pullback into the mid 80s. But at least I'm now looking for a pullback in the mid 80s, not the low 80s. That's a big, big, big difference. The next level of resistance is all the way at 103,000, but we do have a round number of 100 to deal with. The weekly chart is not yet giving us a green star candle, but the weekly chart perfectly bounced off of the MRI. So I've been bullish on a weekly scale since the MRI candle came in, and a green star candle would make it even more bullish. And look, alpha numerics can break the modified lucid SAR next candle. That is also huge. And then we're going to have a green wave in alpha numerics. So it's bullish. And the monthly candle is only a spitting distance away from the second highest closing month in Bitcoin history. That is also a massive bullish sign. 95, all we got to do is break 95. And that's the second highest closing month ever. So I think there is a lot more bullishness riding here. Definitely should be nice going into the summer. The stock market has been doing well as well. I saw in the comments, so I am critical on Trump and the economy, but most of the viewers seem to be very, very positive on Trump. I'm gonna actually talk less Trump on this channel because I don't want to. This is how I got my last channel in trouble. I am gonna do a politics video on my personal channel, and I'm gonna spend an hour talking about what a horrible job Trump is doing because I need to explain why I am very unhappy with the Trump administration. But I'm not going to do it on this channel. There will be a dedicated Trump is doing a terrible job being president stream on my personal channel, but not on this channel. So stay tuned. I don't know when, but probably from Japan when I get to Japan in a few days, in like a week or so. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go play some poker. There were 4,000 Bitcoin purchased on Monday, and I think there'll be closer to 10,000 Bitcoin purchased on Tuesday. And we may be recovering very, very nicely. So far in April, it has not been a good month, but this is not updated data. BlackRock didn't actually buy all that much. Let me just update BlackRock only and see what that is. Oh, not the name BlackRock. The value of coins. Yeah, so that didn't really change much. But man, after today's data comes in, I think this is going to be, less than 5,000. And I have a good feeling about April. We still need to recover the 40,000 Bitcoin sold in February, which is crazy. All right, guys, thank you all for watching. And I will see you all on the next one. Bitcoin dominance is pulled back. So the shit coins have done well in this massive pump, but I can't wait to start dancing on this stream once Bitcoin hits 75% dominance. This is the proper dominance. It excludes the stable coins. Thank you all for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Not sure why I have oscillators in my Bitcoin dominance chart, but it's okay. I am in the capital of Cambodia, Phnom Penh. Really, really cool here. Had a nice steak yesterday. A little expensive for a steak, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's a hidden gem of a city. Bye, guys.